What's going on, guys? It's your boy King Joffy Joe 413, back with another one.
I see later. Feels good to be home, I'm getting away. I'm going away. I told you I'm walking away.
How you guys doing? Chilling? You already know me, chilling like. What's going on, guys? It's your boy King Joffy Joe 413, back with another one. How you guys doing? Chilling? You already know me, chilling like always. All right, so today, as you can see, we back in the garage once again. This is day three. Working on my man E's bike, aka Pipe Game 2.0. You know what I'm saying? So yesterday, last video 2 of this bike, y'all seen me do the headers. So I put the headers on there. After I did the headers, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do a quick video on installing the pedal commander. Installed the pedal commander, looked at the camera, realized I wasn't recording. So I installed the pedal commander. After that, I was just standing around here, ended up doing some more stuff. I ended up installing the headlights. Since I just do stuff, I just be doing it fast. Installed the headlights, installed the no fender blinker kit from Bkd Exhaust. If you need one, get yourself one. Yeah, I installed the wire. I ran the wire already for the dyno jet. So, but today, what we doing? We doing a Baharan sway bar. Yeah, you definitely need one of those. So we put one of those in there. This is the 5th one I've done, so I got a couple tips that I got, a couple of pointers. I've actually done a video on this before on my bike when the first one I did. But a couple more tips. A couple more tips I've learned over the couple of times I've done it that makes it a little easier. So I'm gonna show y'all some of these. So let's get to it. First, as you see, I removed the front end. Front end's already taken off, so that was quick and easy. Did that last video, first video when I took everything off, so because I knew I was gonna need to do this. For this job, super easy. After you get the front off, all you're gonna need is 10 millimeters. Seriously, everything I need in here is a 10 millimeter. So I'm in the garage dolo again, so got you on a tripod. So we're gonna bring you down close, we're gonna moving you around, try to keep you in the mix. So let's get you in here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start by lifting up this. We gotta remove the radiator because we gotta get behind the radiator because that's where our sway bar is. That's how we access our sway bar. So 10 millimeters. I'm just gonna use a drill because it's gonna be a little easier for me and a little faster for you. All right, so you move the 2 millimeters at the top. They have washers, so make sure you don't lose a washer that goes with them. I had to grab my tray real quick to put my screws on. All right, so now this just lifts up a little. You pull the front of it out, the top of it out like this, and then the bottom's gonna just pop right up. All right, and so this usually just swing up like so, but I have. All right, so yeah, so these are fog lights. These are the ones that from Bkd Exhaust. They connect to the back of the radiator. So when you swing this up, you're just gonna swing those right out the way. In the back of here, there's a plug that goes to the fan. So you're gonna wanna unplug that before you swing it up. All right, now we're just gonna flip it up just like this. Simple as that. We're just gonna grab a wire to hold it up. I just grabbed a piece of wire, a couple pieces of wire. So when I flip it up like this, we're just flipping it up on the radiator hose. And we're just gonna hook around this fan right here, a little plastic fan. We could go from we could go from the fog light. Just hold it from that. It's not a big deal. So we're just gonna go from there. All right, so what you wanna do is just find somewhere to tie it. Usually I tie it from the back of this fender, this plastic piece, if you don't have the fog lights, but since the fog lights are here, I can just hook it from that screw hole there, just like this. And I throw 2 on there because you don't want to be down there and working and that wire come loose and this thing comes down, smacks you in the head. You don't want that happening. So I like to put 2 strings just to double secure it. All right, so now come down below. Let's see. Let's try to bring you down, guys, some more. Bring you guys down even lower. Let's get you right up in the nitty gritty. All right, so down here we got 4 10mm. They're bolts on the front, nuts in the back. So the thing is with these nuts, you don't want to drop these nuts because if you lose them, they fall down in there. It's going to be hard to get them out. I actually lost my magnet, so I don't have a magnet to get them if I do drop them. So we don't want to drop those. That's number 1. All right, let me see. All right, so I got an extension and a swivel, and then you got to figure out how to get from back there to the front up here to the back of here, and get it on the bolt, obviously, with the swivel. So what I got to do is basically catch the bolt with the extension and the swivel. All right, now the bolt, now, oh, I dropped it, what the fuck? Oh, I see it right here. I got lucky, so I dropped that one and I didn't lose it. Usually you lose those. I would have had to buy a new one. All right, the second one, you gotta try the same thing. Try not to drop it. Oh. All right, got it out. And whew, we got it out without dropping it. All right, so this side's a little tougher than this side because the right side has the brake control next to it, so that's in a way. This side, same thing, you don't want to drop the screws, but it's a little easier because you do have more space to see what you're doing and more hand room because the brake controller is not in that section. So it makes it a lot easier to get this one out. Usually, I don't want to speak too soon. Got the first one. Sockets on the second one. And we got the second one. All right, so we got all those out, which were 10mm, like I told you before. Now you got your sway links that you're gonna have to remove, which are also 10mm. So we're gonna get those out. You could jack the front of the bike up and put it on jack stands to make it a little easier. But All right, so now we got all 4 of those out. Now we can just pull out the 4 bolts coming from the sway bar. I just couldn't grab it, so I just screwed it a little bit to get it out. All right, got all 4 of those out. Now we're gonna pull out these little blocks that go on either side of the sway bar. These are usually a little tough because they're snug on the bar. You probably could put some lube on here and help you. All right, let me grab a pry bar. All right, I need a pry bar. Get these little things out. There we go, got one off. Now, the other one should be a little easier because the whole bar can slide over and the second one will pop off. All right, so now, this is where it gets hard. This is where it sucks because now we have to cut this thing and we don't have, so what we have to cut it with is a hacksaw. Usually just go in here like this. And we hacksaw this little by little, which freaking sucks. Because it has to come out that way because that is, you gotta cut the hook off, the turn off. So let's try it. So the Baja Run instructions tell you to remove the shock. You remove the shock, that's gonna give you a little bit more space. I've done it plenty of times without taking the shock off. So if I move the shock off, that's gonna give me space right here to cut this. All right, should we pull the shock off? I've done it without taking the shock off plenty of times. Let's see. Because it doesn't give you that much more. I got the shock the first time. So, you want to try? You can't go right here. So, right here. See that? See that? You want to shock up when I get more than that. Look at this. Look at that. Yes, no, no. I got it. What's your right? Alright, but wait, right now. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Get enough break. Sorry. There we go. All right, so got it enough to break it. Now we slide it out this way. Fuck. All right. So now we got these right here. This is the right, this is the left, bottom. So this is gonna go in here so. And this is gonna go in here like so. I'm not gonna stay in there until I get the bar on though, so. All right, so now to get the bar in, we gotta, you can, on some rims, you can go right through the rim and get it right in there. You can go right through the rim like that and go in there. Some rims, like the rally rims, I think you have to take it off because there's not enough space between the rim. But boom, we get it in there, we get this centered. You know where our flat spots are. So as on our bar, there's flat spots. So flat spots gotta be centered from there. All right, now we're gonna slide these on from the ends. It does make it a little easier to use a little bit of WD-40. I'm not gonna lie. Something I did learn from these. Not too much, but if you put some WD-40 on there, it's gonna make your life a little bit easier because these are kind of snug going on. So I like to use a little WD. On the bar. Doesn't make it a whole lot easier, but they are snug. It's not going in. The wrong one. I think this is the right and this is the left. Let me see. Bottom. What the fuck's going on? All right, so that's a bitch to get on. This is definitely the right, I know that is, because it's acting like a bitch to get on though. Never had them this hard. Go all the way through. Cut over through. Usually that's just slides right in there. What the fuck is going on? All right, so we got this. All right, so once we get these in there, the left side is this side, the right side is this way, so it's the way you're looking at it, not the way you're on it. All right, now we're gonna get some of these screws in there because this is tight. So I'm gonna stick my screw in there just to hold the bushing in place so I can try to ride this bar in more. All right, there we go. All right, now we got the first one on. Now we got the left side on. Now we're gonna put the right side on. Little WD helps us get it on there. Slit at the top. All right. Now we're gonna take a little hammer, give it a little tappy taps. Get it lined up. All right, so a trick I learned, once we get it in there, excuse me, once I get it in there, the trick I learned is, like I told you before, those screws fall from the back side when you're trying to take them out. You don't want them to fall. When you're trying to put them in, it's even worse. So the trick I learned is to put the bolts in through the back side. So what I do is I get one bolt in there, and then I push it out with the other bolt. So, find where the bolt is. Then, fuck. No! Fucking bitch. I don't know if I can put that one on that one. Fuck it. I'm gonna go in frontward to get backwards the original way because we're having technical difficulties getting that screw in. And I don't got time to be fucking with it all day. This one's about to drop. Oh, come on, motherfucker. Where the fuck does it go? Got it in there. I'm just trying to get it the rest of the way through. All right, there. That's all the way in there. All right. All right, we were able to get 2 through the back. One of them we were having a hard time, so we're gonna try to do that one the regular way and just get it in there. So that means the last one, we're gonna have to try to get it down there like this. You know what I'm saying? And not drop it. Done it before. I don't like doing it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, I'm missing the socket. All right. This is accessible. Man, let's go. For the fucking thing I hate doing this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate doing this. All right, I got it on there. Usually I drop it. Make sure our bar is even before we tighten everything up. Looks about good to me. So now we got our arms, we're gonna put our arms on. So what I find is, obviously, the screw's gonna be on the top, so it's gonna be straight back. What I find is, this is a bitch to get on because they powder coated the bar. So what I like to do is take the screw all the way out, and take a screwdriver, and put it right in this slit. Open her up some. And that's gonna open her up, and it's gonna help you get it on there. And pull your screwdriver out and put your screw back in. You want to put some Loctite. They give you Loctite, so you want to put some Loctite on this screw. That's what I almost forgot. Throw some Loctite on this. Give you some blue Loctite. Let's pull it back out. Let's pull it back out and get the Loctite on there. Some Loctite on there. That one on there. And then we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. I'm about to leave my fucking toolbox on the bike. Oh my fucking God. Yo, did I leave my little red toolbox inside your glove box on your bike? Shit gotta be on there. All right, so boom, bam, got that on there. So we got that on there. That's basically everything we can do for now until we get our sway links. So now what we're gonna do is drop this radiator back down because we don't need this up no more. We're done in here. So we can drop this back down. Make sure you plug back in your fan. Put our radiator back in. So your radiator sits on this little thing on the bottom. These little rubber things go in these holes. No sit right on the bottom. Pull the front out. Get the bottom in. There you go. Pull the front out, put the bottom in. This fog light is in the wrong spot. There we go. All right. Now, you throw our two 10 millimeters back in the top. And wham bam, we have a sway bar install. All right, guys, so boom, there you have it. Sway bar installed, you know what I'm saying? We gotta wait for the sway links to come, finish it up, but that's it, it's installed. All right, guys, so check you the next one. Peace.